Alright, so today we've got the walkthrough on the new Starlancer Max that you can fly in the 324.3 PTU currently. So this is one of the two ships for sure, along with a couple others that are, I believe it's the Polaris, the Starlancer Max, I think the Terrapin Medical, and there's another ship that's getting released. But this and the Polaris are actually in the PTU for flight currently. So we'll do a quick little run through on it, about 10 minutes or so. I'll do some flying in it at another time and post that, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this out so people could see it. This is the default paint, which is basically just silver. I do actually have the sapphire, which I'll probably use when I do the fly through. So overall, pretty decent sized ship. I believe it's considered large. Um, so currently we have the cargo bay, and you can enter through it. Um, and then we have a ramp at the back, and there's actually a docking port. But overall, pretty common of MISC and what they look like. Alright, so in the back here, going up the ramp, we have a center section for a vehicle. Will fit an Ursa, which I'll show you later. And along the outside edge, you're supposed to be able to put containers. I believe it's like 1 SCU wide containers. That's actually part of the cargo grid. The center is not. Got a few windows here and there. Got a rear elevator. This is actually the main cargo area. They drop down. You can load from outside underneath, which I've actually tried already, and it's actually pretty nice. Another elevator. And then we've got an actual to the other side. There is the docking port. Alright, going forward, we've got the armory. This is all on the lower level of the ship. Still a PTU. Things are kind of goopy. So it takes a second for the buttons to show up. Alright, there we go. So there you go. You got enough for 4 rifles. Looks like 4 pistols or utility. You got the different armor, lockers, and a chair to sit on. We've got a ladder going up here by the docking port. You can take the elevator or the ladders. Call that up here in case we need it. Escape pods here. Obviously not functional yet, but you can open them and stand inside it if you really want to. 2 on each side. And then up in the front we got the cockpit and areas for the gunners. You've got pilot, co-pilot, and top turret, bottom turret. I believe, let me check, but I believe they're size 3s, maybe size 4s. Let me look here. Yep, I'll take a look. I think they're size spores, actually. A lot of the sites don't have the information on them yet. Um, but do have windows right over it. So this one obviously is the top, and the other one will be other chair will be the bottom. It does not let you select either. You can actually close the blast door on the window or open it. And obviously you can just hold Y to get up to, but I wanted to try the button. Alright. Let's go back and take a look here. Go ahead and go down the elevator, make sure that works. You can go lower deck, upper deck, or exit on this one. Obviously we're already on the upper deck. So we already know the army is up there. Go back to the cargo area. Go try this elevator in the back. We got one on either side. We got one up front, one on either side in the vehicle garage part. This actually lets out in the habitation area. So we've got the four habs. They're pretty much all identical. Probably mirror image here and there, but for the most part, they're going to be the same. Get yourself a full-size bed with a TV, a desk. Looks like a little cooler refrigeration unit, maybe. I don't know. And of course, you've got your toilet, sink, shower. You're all in one. And if you go around, you get the other ones as well. So, kind of the engineering space here, along with the quantum drive. You got your other components over here. Got fuses that, of course, we're going to be having to pay attention to later. Other side, same thing. Obviously different components, but same layout. And the batteries that don't exist yet. Alright. Back out. So this is where we were. Got four hab units around the outside. Various panels to look at. Got your entertainment, rec room, kitchen, the whole works here. When you got your crew on board. So nothing as of yet is functional in here. It's basically you can sit in here and that's pretty much it for now. Alright. And then again, ladder. And we're back to the escape pods. And of course the flight deck. So, alright. So that's the ship. Now let's do, instead of doing a separate will it fit, we're just going to see if the medical Ursa will fit. If that'll fit, pretty much anything up to it will fit. And The theory is that you're supposed to be able to take a vehicle and actually have cargo along the sides. Now, obviously, if you do have an Ursa in here and cargo along the sides, you're probably not going to be walking along there. So just keep that in mind. But an Ursa does fit. So, considering there's no medical facilities on here, medical Ursa might be a good thing to put, especially since where you're parking it is there is no actual cargo grid. It's only along the outside edge. So that'll give you respawn at least for a short distance. Alright, and that is the Starlancer Max. Like I said, I'll do a flight later, but if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Have a good day.